The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services recommends that Americans do between 150 and 300 minutes of exercise per week.
Work out every day and you'll achieve the body that you want.
Exercise? It's so much fun.
What? You want me to do what? Exercise. Everybody's talking about exercise. You're doing it, I'm doing it, we're all doing it. Even Scooter's doing it. Or maybe not. And that's the point of today's video. Welcome to Gallardo Forward. My name is Fidencio Joel Gallardo, and today I'm going to be counting down the top 4 reasons that I work out. I want to motivate those of you who are working out to keep going, and I want to inspire the rest of you, those who are not, to get started today because there are clear benefits to your health and your quality of life that come from exercise. So there's going to be some surprises in the countdown. There's going to be some special guest appearances. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get started. I've always loved countdowns. As a kid, I'd be glued to the radio on Sunday mornings, listening to the American Top 40 Countdown and writing down the names of all the top songs. There's got to be dozens of notebooks in my mom's house with the countdowns of the 80s in them. Now we're going to use that same countdown format today to share with you why you should be working out. I'm so glad you're here. We're countdown with number 4, weight management and weight loss. A lot of people are drawn to exercise because they think they're going to be, losing pounds left and right. I want to clear up a misconception. It's exercise in combination with healthy eating that helps you lose weight. Exercise alone does not do the trick. I've heard people say before, oh, you can eat whatever you want, you're working out. Not true. Let me share some photos with you. There's a constant in these photos. I was working out the entire time, but notice the difference in my body. And that difference has to do with food. Exercise makes up about 20% of what you need in terms of trying to achieve your weight loss. 80% is what you're putting into your body. It's what you're eating. The Mayo Clinic, they don't say that exercise will help you lose weight. They say that exercise helps you prevent excessive weight gain and it helps to maintain weight loss. That's something to keep in mind about number 4. Reason number 3 is longevity or living a longer life. Who doesn't want to live a longer, healthier life? Exercising every day will help you live longer? Seems like an odd claim, but let's hear what the experts have to say.
Harvard University researchers have discovered that 15 minutes of exercise per day can boost lifespan by 3 years.
I'm blessed to still have both of my parents, and I think a big part of that is the fact that they exercise. My father, who's 96 years old, still does 2 hours of exercise every single day. Now, my dad's a big doer. He's not much of a talker. Recently, I asked him to explain to me, what are the exercises he does on a regular basis. But he couldn't sit still. He got up out of his wheelchair and he showed me. Some people may say, well, I'm too old, I'm already in my 50s or my 60s or my 70s. Well, my dad didn't start working out till he was 82. He'd been so busy his whole life, he didn't have time to work out. So around his 80s is when he started doing his daily routine. That just goes to show you can start at any point in time. In fact, the researchers agree.
According to Cambridge University, exercise can increase lifespan regardless of past activity levels.
So you see, exercise can help you live longer. Getting close to the top, improved physical health is reason number 2. Exercise strengthens your heart, which means you have better circulation. Better circulation is increased blood flow throughout the body, which means oxygen is getting to where it needs to go. Now you may ask, well, what does that do for me? Well, number 1, it lowers your risk of chronic illnesses like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure. Some studies even go as far as to suggest that exercise prevents the risk of heart attack and stroke. Some other health benefits include stronger bones, better sleep, stress management, overall your body's just working more efficiently, which means you're feeling healthier and you really are healthier. Now I want to share a quick anecdote with you about balance and exercise. A few years back, I was going heavy and I was really picking up a lot of weights and I was getting thicker. And in my mind, that was a great thing. So I visit the doctor and the doctor tells me, do you know that you are borderline obese and pre-diabetic? And I was stunned. I was like, what are you talking about? Because all this extra weight you're carrying around, it's not good for your body. It's overtaxing your organs. And I thought, but it's muscle, What's wrong with that? And the doctor said, do you really need to carry around all that extra weight? It's really making your body work more than it needs to. And it got me to thinking that, true, maybe I do need a little more balance in my workout routine. And that's what I ended up doing. So even exercising, is good for you, but you can overdo it, or sometimes you need to make tweaks to your exercise. So you see, exercise provides some clear benefits to your physical health, and that's why it's number 2 on my list of 4. Now, the number 1 reason why I work out is coming up next. Can you guess what it is? Number 1 in my top 4 reasons why I exercise is improved mental health. Yes, exercise helps to reduce stress and anxiety. It combats depression. It helps you feel good. It's good for your brain. Here's what the experts have.
According to New York University professor and neuroscientist Wendy Suzuki, exercise is the most transformative thing that you can do for your brain.
Exercise is great for brain health, which means improved brain function and delaying the onset of things like Alzheimer's and dementia. In terms of everyday life, exercise just helps you feel good. When you exercise, certain chemicals are released in your brain. Things like serotonin that help with mood. You have norepinephrine that help you be more alert and focused. Dopamine is a great motivator, and endorphins just help you feel good. So as you can see, there are so many reasons to exercise to improve your mental health. So that's it, the top 4 reasons that I work out. Thank you so much for sticking with me all the way through. In a future video, we'll do the top 4 tweaks you can make to your diet to live a longer and healthier life. I really appreciate you being part of my journey. If you have any questions or comments, please place them down below. And together, let's keep moving Gallardo forward.